the mic. And well, with that, I will say, hey guys, what is going? So, as promised, let me fix the mic a little bit more. Can't really do different location, but I figure sit here and figure do this here until I can get a better webcam, one where I can zoom in a little. But with that, I will say again, hey guys, what is going? I'm going to be posting this. I'm recording this Saturday, December 17th. But I will be posting this Sunday, December 18th. So that will be the start, which will be the start of Hanukkah for all the Jewish watchers out there, which I will extend a happy Hanukkah to you guys, and I hope that your Hanukkah goes great this year. So with that, let's get into my favorite Nintendo GameCube game, Metroid Prime, GameCube version. Let me start a new file. Started one because do normal mode. I started a new file just to kind of get my hands, what do you call it? Get used to the controls. I think I played up to Magmore Cavern, I believe. I think. Even though that said, I think it said Chozo Ruins. I think I was basically either up to, or maybe a little past Magmore Caverns, maybe. I think. Take back scratcher, move it over here because I damn well know Johnny's gonna sit there and be using it as a nom nom nom. I'm biting this. Ooh, I can play with this kind of thing. Right, Johnny? You want to go up to your little kitty cat tree? Yeah, you could sit up on your little tree thing and watch as I play. Anyways, guys, anywho, Metroid Prime, Metroid being a Nintendo franchise, Metroid Prime, Prime 2 and Prime 3, done up by Retro Studios, and yeah, obviously, all rights, reserved to them, to Retro Studios and all, and Nintendo, and all the team that well, yeah, all the folks who does games, obviously. Wrong button. Such a great Metroid Prime is well, I'm just gonna say in general, the Prime trilogy is my second favorite, series, well, no, second favorite, Metroid games of the series. Super Metroid obviously being my favorite of the franchise. And I do remember the day, literally not exactly the exact day that Metroid Prime came out, but I do remember the lead up that actually came, to the lead up to Metroid Prime, having to see a few of the articles that I think it was Nintendo Power that had it, because this was, back in 2002, which does make Metroid Prime a 20-year-old game, which is really good, really cool, really good. That especially the fact that 20 years later, I mean, Prime 2 and Metroid Prime, Prime 2 and Prime 3 definitely hold up, 15, 20 years later, which is great. And still, in my opinion, ranks up there with a lot of the best games ever made. As per usual, this is just going to be in any percentage run, both with upgrades and scanning, of course. Okay, so going deeper. Into the Orpheon, the Pirate's Orpheon ship thing here. Go, go, go. Hello, Mr. Pirate. Let me sit here and unalive you. Thank you, Mr. Pirate, for letting me unalive you as well. Me looking left a lot, or not left, to my right a lot, is just to sit here and make sure that I'm still recording. Not only that I'm still recording, but also make sure that to see about my me being picked up on my mic. Can't get down there? Okay, that's fine. Okay, taking the hit. Okay. So. Just have, I think, like three or four more rooms to get through before getting to the first mini boss, or the boss of the frigate Orpheon. For those of you who will remember, for those who have watched, for those of you who have watched my first playthrough of the Wii. Well, I think actually it was the Wii U version of Metroid Prime. You will remember that the first mini boss of the first small sub-boss, I would say, is the Parasite Queen. Parasite Queen that I believe they were experimenting on, that the pirates were experimenting on, and how they, the Parasite Queen had escaped, fucked up their shit up, fucked up their shit, and then Samus encounters, and bingo bango bongo, things go awry. Scan you. Okay. Should do it in this room. Okay, gonna sit here and try to scan as much as I can. That that I can before I can sit there and before I sit there and take on that little pirate guy. Okay, so just gonna scan. Do not need. Go and save in the save room, because hey, you never know. Even though that the Parasite Queen is an easy mini boss, you still don't know. There's something could trip you up and you could die. Took me about 18 minutes to sit there and get about 18 minutes, 18-ish minutes, I'll say. Oh, I forgot to scan those guys. Oh well. Can't complain about it now. But it took me about 15 to 18 minutes to get to here. That's great. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't take you long to get to the Parasite Queen. Now, I will add for the fact, if you're playing this on your own, then remember these blue things that spin around. As you'll notice, we were just going, purposely not finishing it, just for this point. That if you noticed, we were just going clockwise. If you look at this like the face of a clock, then you'll see that when at one point it's going to go clockwise. Once it does that spinning, it'll sit there and go counterclockwise. Whatever way is going on the face of a clock, once it sits there and starts spinning like this here, it'll start to go the opposite way, like you see here. Time to finish the Parasite Queen. Like I said, Parasite Queen is just such an easy boss. That's why I was not worried about dying myself. That's why I was really not worried about dying at all, and why I took the extra time, because I knew I would be able to not only complete. I knew that not only was I able to complete 5 things and scan, but again, oh well. Anyways, I know I'm not gonna. I knew I wasn't gonna sit there and die at the Parasite Queen, and I know I'm not gonna die here. I know that sounds a little, a little too self-confident in myself. But I mean, this here, the beginning here is a tutorial, so I mean, it's understandable if you do die. Goody, I sat there and already been here. But anyways, the tutorial really, I mean, it's a tutorial. You probably will die if this is the first time that you're playing it. You're probably gonna mess up once or twice, maybe. But in all honesty, really shouldn't, in a way. And like I am being totally like honest and upfront when I say that you probably will die, but with how easy this is, you really shouldn't. I'm making this look easy because I've ran through this area so many times. I've played this game so many times that I could sit here and literally run through this and probably still have like no scannable stuff, and probably have like a good maybe 3 minutes, 2.5, 3 minutes on it, still on the clock. Look left, look right, look up. See Meta Ridley getting healed up. Meta Ridley from the first game getting regenerated and stuff. I am gonna sit here and take the extra little time. And since I don't have anything to scan, I am just gonna, not in the literal sense, just make a mad dash to the exit, because it'll just be zip, zip, zip. Here. Here. Room is decompress. And there you go, like I said, 2.5, 3 minutes. Probably could have shaved a little time off here and there to probably making it more, you know, more of a 3.5 minute exits, but 2.5 minutes still, you know, still a good thing to do, or good time for me at least to get. Okay. And 25 minutes. I gotta shave a minute or two, like probably 2-3 minutes off the beginning. But yeah. Probably, I don't know, I may sit there and do an hour, between an hour and an hour and a half. Of gameplay here. Yes, please, save. Game has been saved. I would like to sit here and point out, I'd like to have you take a listen here to the music. Take a listen to the music, because I want to know, I'd like to ask, does it sound like it's Brinstar, I believe? Brinstar from, like, you know, NES, Metroid, and Super Metroid. But anyways, okay, so in the Chozo Ruins. Scan this, scan that, move on. As per like my last playthrough from the Prime Trilogy version, I'm gonna leave the hint system on. You know, I know a lot of people, a lot of the fan base, me being included in that. I know a lot of the fan base. Oh, you shouldn't have the help system on it. Metroid is all about exploration and not knowing where you go. Yeah, I do agree on that. I do agree that the Metroid franchise is all about having to sit there and explore, not knowing where you're supposed to go and this and that. Me, I don't know. I just, in all honesty, I just. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's. I don't know. It just, to me, it feels somewhat, you know, like an added thing for the game. You know, no shame to you if you leave it on. No shame to you if you take off the hint system. Yeah, I gotta scan these assholes. I do not have any missiles to take out these little assholes. No health. Oh, golly gee, Miss Molly. Got a lot of stuff here to sit there and scan. Okay, time to initiate this battle, this little mini boss battle. That's right, no missiles. Two down, one to go. Three of these little bastards left. 1, 2, and 3, and you are done. Missile tank acquired. Definitely scan. No? Yes, now I can scan it. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, which I'm just realizing, I never finished that thought. I do remember the day that this came out, 20 years and some odd months later, having to literally go to the target that was down by me, that was out by me, and picking up the game. Full disclosure, I did skip school to sit there and get the game earlier. I do remember having to, but as I was saying, I do remember having to see literally the lead up to Metroid Prime here, with the articles, and Samus is getting a 3D, what do you call it, and she's coming to the 3D world, and you know, the bit of worry that I did have, mainly because the previous game, obviously the previous Metroid game that was released was Super Metroid. Obviously, you know, Zelda and Mario had their debut on their debut on the N64. Here's Metroid with skipping the N64, yet, here's a new developer that is giving a try, and well, here we are 20 years later with Prime 2, Prime 3, and Prime 4 in the future. This is obviously, if you know anything about the developmental side of, if you know anything about the behind-the-scenes development of Prime, you damn well know, like, you damn well know that I gotta scan this guy and the morph ball. But anyways, you damn well know this game had a really extremely rocky development. With Retro Studios is at that time lead head guy Jeff Spangenberg, I believe is his name, who let's just say to please YouTube, let's just say Jeff Spangenberg was going to some adult stuff, doing some adult stuff and adult websites and hosting adult type parties, if you catch my drift. And with I believe it was either I believe it was Shigeru Miyamoto who came over from, coming over from Nintendo. Basically, I think he basically caught wind of what the guy was doing and the route that he was taking, and basically, said, "Hey, time for you to go." Probably not as polite. I'm hoping not as polite, because dude basically went to do Top Heavy Studios and basically sat there and did the guy game being a very adult kind of thing, and some nastiness happened, and with that, dude basically, I think, disappeared from the public's eye. I'm not saying he should die, but then again, what happened, I already scanned this. I don't have any more. Great. Well, should go to show that dumbass should sit there and pay attention to the missiles. Anyways, the game basically, had a underage girl on it at one point, and that's what caused all the what do you call it, and why he, I think, basically disappeared from the public's eye. Probably for the best. in my opinion. Okay, thank you, creatures, for giving me some missiles. Time to go back. To sit there and basically next up is going and grabbing the charge beam. Charge beam and the charge beam and bombs, which will give us will give Samus access to climbing up, and not only climbing up, but going up against the next boss, which is Flagra. I believe that's how you pronounce that particular enemy's name. Save station. I'm actually going to save. Poison mushrooms. Grab this. There is one. There is two. There's three. Make the way back. And with that, scan and scan. Scan once more. Realize that you didn't scan the morph ball. And with that, this show, like typical Metroid fashion, so you go by these. You see that they're a problem. They give you a new item. And in true Metroid fashion, here are the same things that you just went by. It's giving you some problems, and you have the solution. Scanned them already. Care of getting that hit. Gonna barrel on through. Okay. Time to get the morph ball bombs. Okay, so this is the incinerator drone? Huh. Anyways, the drone here, incinerator drone here, is a relatively easy boss. My thoughts here about the incinerator drone, I will say, is since you have the charge beam, you should be able to should be able to sit there and either use the charge beam like that, not to do a one shot, but you should be able to sit there and use your charge beam to show that you don't need to do the bombs, or not the bombs, the missiles, to sit there, and you don't need to do the missiles if you're out of missiles. Other than that, missiles, charge beam, that's why I believe you either can get the... I believe you can either get the morph ball bombs before the charge beam, or the charge beam before the morph ball bombs. Energy spike detected. Should have enough time. God, there's something wrong with the one stick of my controller here. I don't know what is going on with it. And number 3. Nothing there. I believe this is for maybe an energy tank. Yep. Just to avoid those those there. Going this way is just because of how there is just going back this way is because there is that one yep, this ways. I think there's one of two things in here, maybe just one. There is two things in here that I will be able to get. The other thing later on when I have the spider ball. Scan, flood patterns analysis, main source of toxin, ruins detected. Basically, it's pointing to Flagra. You know what? I'm gonna call this for now. I know I've only been I know this is only like a 45-ish minute play. However, I'm getting hungry, so with that, I hope that you guys were able to relax or decompress or whatever. If you guys were eating, drinking, or snacking in something, I hope that was great. And again, I'd like to extend that, seeing as I'm posting this on the first day of Hanukkah, I'd like to extend a happy Hanukkah to any and all Jewish person who may be watching this. I hope that your Hanukkah is great. And with that, I will bid you all a good day, great night, good day, or good night, or a good morning, whenever you're watching this. See you guys.